Dancing like it's 1977.
This thing on?
We're really counting on this stream to bring some good vibes because Parker didn't bring them when he came.
Well, I brought good vibes for myself in my own ways.
If you were idiots and thought, Mississippi State would
Yeah.
beat Tom Izzo,
I just read the
Yeah.
names.
that's where we're at.
Mississippi State, I lost all respect for the program, man.
What is going on with Tolu Smith today? That's some funny business. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, the opposite of pulling a Jackson Robinson. Jackson Robinson is trying to keep the Cougs alive. But yeah, Tolu Smith needs to be investigated for this performance. I think if you just broke it down play by play and just really kept the camera on him and paid attention to what he was doing, there's no way he was trying to play well in this game.
Right. Tough stuff, man. Yeah, BYU is screwing me too, Caden. This is crazy, man. Tough start. Tough start. But people were saying that though about BYU. I mean, they had a really good year and everything, but they're like Bama. Like, hit a bunch of threes or you're screwed. And here we are.
How many points is Jackson Robinson up to?
I think he's still at 13. I think he got that 13 right off the bat. I don't know if I've seen him score since.
Yeah, he's been out of the game a lot.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Mississippi State with another transition turnover. Mississippi State's transition offense has been worse than Arkansas's today.
Yeah, Jackson still got 13. 3 of 6 from 3.
His
team's getting
under was
12 and a half.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it literally was like he got it and then was like, all right, we're good.
he had it too. He had the over.
Hubbard for 3. Brick. We should have known that the coach that scored 12 points against Arkansas in an NCAA tournament game a few years ago would screw us over. Only got this job because he beat Sonogo one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me why. Then all of a sudden I'm getting all these text messages about must being top target for the SMU job.
Because SMU's just coming open. I mean,
Southern Methodist?
I didn't mean to say that sarcastically, but yeah, that's like a weird branding
I guess I'm the only one that thinks that's interesting.
No, it's crazy.
I don't know what to make of it. Dallas ain't that cool.
Aren't they going to the ACC though? Is SMU going to? Yeah. So maybe they're trying to become legitimate. But Larry Brown coach there.
Yeah, like not that long ago.
Yeah.
Jimmy Witt played there. He'll put in a good word for him.
Yeah, dude. There's no way that happens.
I wouldn't imagine, but shit. I mean, crazier
There's
things
no
have
way.
happened.
Has it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. What a clunker this Mississippi State game.
The Cats are up 12-7.
Yeah, Arizona needs to cruise. Creighton needs to figure it out.
They definitely need to figure it
Akron's
out.
giving them business. Akron plays fast, man. And
They don't
care.
call them the Zips for no reason, man.
Yeah.
And man, has BYU scored? Yeah, I guess they have scored this half. They're 1 for 7.
Once, yeah. I really thought that they were going to figure it out after the half here.
Yeah, me too.
But
Hey, Blue.
every time I look up, there's a BYU dude either holding his face or on the ground. Like,
Yeah, BYU had a
crazy.
nosebleed, a classic little nosebleed earlier.
What is this? What is this? Tom McCarthy to come up there.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that's very soon to be on no context.
Avery looks great.
Oh, they're letting Mini Izzo out.
Balding. That dude is straight up balding,
That
man.
is rough.
Oh man.
Izzo's son is playing against
Dude,
you in the NCAA.
Calipari's son is probably the best actual player among all the coaches' sons that have been there.
Toulouse Smith,
Yeah, read that stat line for me.
9 points, 1 rebound, 4 turnovers. In the
I don't
last
know
game
when
of
the
his
9
career.
happens.
If you
9
would
points
have
happen.
told me 9 points before reading that box score, I would have called major hat.
No, 100%.
No doubt. I remember him dunking a basketball once in this game.
Yes.
Yo,
Wow.
Mississippi State's going to lose by damn 20.
Yeah, they are, man.
But no, y'all remember Brad Calipari played like non-garbage minutes at Kentucky at one point. And it was like when they had a couple dudes down, but he played a little bit.
he's now like a player development guy at Vandy. Is that right? Or he's on the staff.
Yeah. Or he
Or he
was, yeah. He was for sure.
You're gonna go back and work for Dan.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sharkansas,
Duke just
man.
missed a. Oh,
Sharkansas says he loves Akron's defense. Tabari Johnson, that's a name I've heard. Yeah, they're active. And the one thing about Creighton is they're good, but they're not very athletic, man. So you heat them up, you can make them uncomfortable. Is that the dude who used to coach at Illinois? Grosh?
Long Beach.
At Akron. Hang on,
Oh.
let me see this.
Uh-huh.
Akron head coach for basketball. That's what I meant. Yeah, John Grosh. Wow. Yeah, he was a failure at Illinois.
Illinois had a rough stretch there. Illinois basketball.
Yeah, they did, man.
I remember Michael
Seeing
Jordan's son
him-
played there.
Seeing him reminds me of the Stan Heath days. So
Darren Williams. They
A
walked.
little over through the line for Duquesne.
I still think BYU is going to win this game,
I would hope.
despite being down
but man,
10 right now and looking like,
I don't want to have to place a second live bet, but I might.
yeah, man.
What was the over/under in this game? It's not even gonna come close, is it?
Probably not.
Just at 82 now.
Man, what's the next game that'll tip off?
Mm,
Wagner, UNC, maybe.
Wagner?
is there a little bit of a break before?
Yeah.
I think there
Wagner
is.
UNC is at 145. Yeah. And then Moorhead.
That'll be like right as this BYU
Moorhead,
game.
Illinois is going to be electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Carolina at plus odds now
I need-
as a 6 seed.
I need to be off camera for Oregon, South Carolina.
Yeah.
You got it all on the cock?
Yeah. I feel you on that one.
No, I'm gonna be in a defensive stance during that game.
How much you got on South Carolina? You went all in on the Cox?
I mean, I just want South Carolina to win.
We kind of adopted South Carolina when we were in Nashville,
I
knowing
like.
that Arkansas was
I've
going
gone my South Carolina player appreciation has gone from Michi to Colin Murray Boyles to Talon Cooper.
I'm glad you reminded me to get that Michi Johnson bet in.
And then ever since we ran into Josh Gray at Shake Shack.
I
Appreciate
still can't believe that, man.
boy had his head down.
All the Cox were in Shake Shack, and it was almost midnight, and then, they went out there and blasted Arkansas. Yeah, Michelle, I know. Okay, I know. BYU and Creighton, get your act together. Especially BYU, because and I think the bracket we did for our little challenge thing on ESPN, I definitely had these freaking bums, at least in the second weekend. Oops.
I guess Mississippi State officially ruined the Natty State bracket.
It's bad.
How far are we taking?
We had 16 at least.
Oh.
So had him winning first round, had him beating North Carolina.
Yeah, we made him
And then
trouble.
it was like St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah. Well, North
Yeah.
Carolina's going to lose early anyway, I think. Not
You think
today.
Wagner gets
Not,
him?
nah, not today. I mean, Michigan State
they
could beat
got
them, and it wouldn't be
Michigan State.
surprising at all.
We got to start making the threes, boys. Start doing that.
Or that dude's like Mackay down there. He doesn't want to shoot under the rim.
There you
He
go.
will, okay. Samuel Brooks said the first 2 picks I had were Mississippi State and BYU. Same, my friend, same.
Well, BYU will still win. Don't worry.
I think they'll still win.
Don't worry, Samuel Brooks.
I definitely live bet to where if BYU at least gets within 4 points, life is good.
By the way, I guess we didn't give an introduction, but welcome our new intern Parker, our bright young.
Gang.
This is my video premiere. So
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna hop on Bombastic yesterday.
I did
know,
too. Yeah, I saw
but
you in there. I was like, man,
if you
should
turn
do
up the
it
volume really loud and listen at like the 15-minute mark, I get like 3 words in there. So
I made sure I was like my ego was gonna get out of hand if I had to mix him in. We gotta ease
fair,
him in.
yeah.
You know?
yeah.
It's in my contract.
Yeah.
Bombastic. I gotta be solo.
And just for the record, yes, we are live streaming during March Madness and watching games, reacting to what's happening and our failed bets,
Yeah.
and answering any questions you guys might have to the best of our ability.
I left my laptop in my car, so I don't have the chat in front of me though. So if anyone wants to say anything to me,
Here we go. I'll pull it up. I guess that can be useful. Is that Ron Swanson with a headset?
yeah, that's a weird picture there.
Well, please stop. Okay. You guys have to stop tweeting shit talk to portal prospects that tags them. You have to stop doing that. Like, if you want to know why Arkansas is not getting kids, it's probably because the fan base is already clapping at them. Stop doing it. Good Lord. I swear to God, every time I tweet about a kid they've contacted in the portal, there's at least a half dozen people like, don't play defense, team's shitty, blah,
Bust.
blah, 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 blah. It's like, don't do that. Just DM me.
Yeah.
I'd love to talk about it. Comment in here and let's talk about it. But like, don't tweet to where the kids can see it and then wonder why they're not getting people.
Be like the guy that
man.
that tweets. Oh,
wow.
Be like the guy who tweets the flag at the recruits. You know what I'm talking about? The guy that just tweets that hog flag every time.
The fireworks over the football stadium for the basketball kid.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that same gif a bunch. Oh man, Long Beach State screwing us, man.
Uh-oh.
Did y'all see Long Beach State's coach say that he's a walking Seinfeld episode?
Yeah, he said his life was like George Costanza's. It's like, all right.
No, Samuel Brooks, no. I don't want to speak for them, but I mean,
Yeah, he got up to the
Personally.
personally like, I don't have to answer any of your questions.
I think that of all the dudes who have not announced anything, they have the best chance of getting Tremont Mark back.
he has been suspiciously quiet, it seems.
Tremont Mark quiet coming from a
Yeah.
quiet person myself.
Is this a Coke 1 or a Coke 0?
It's Coke heavy, baby.
Thank you.
It's the hard stuff.
That's the hard stuff.
Oh man,
Which game are you watching and talking about right now?
all of them.
Root beer, man.
Okay, so we got them all on.
Alright.
Yeah, we're currently trying to lick our wounds after what Mississippi State
Yeah.
didn't do. But we're watching Creighton and Akron.
Right now, 3 of them are at commercial, which is tough.
Yeah. Right now, Arizona's losing to a 15 seed again.
Yeah,
They've gotten really good at that.
little 11-0 run.
Yeah.
Just casual.
Big shout out to Long Beach State, though. I know we talked about
Yeah.
it, but like they literally fired their coach before their conference tournament, or said they were parting ways at the end of the year. Won the conference tournament,
Is
got
that
into
the-
March Madness, and now they're beating Arizona.
That's the AD that said publicly, I fired the coach hoping that it would inspire the team to go on a tournament. He said that
Oh
out
yeah,
loud.
yeah,
He said that out loud.
yeah. Thanks for the motivation, dude. That's crazy.
What are they? The dirt bags?
That's in baseball. They're still the dirt bags, right? And then everything.
Are they change it?
Aren't they literally just beach?
Yeah, the
I feel like
beach.
they have a mascot for some sport.
Hey, their court is awesome. Like their gym, by the way, looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Carson. Long Beach's AD just taking credit for like prematurely firing a guy and calling it motivation. It's too funny. There's the big fella for BYU. It's a 2-possession game. BYU is going to win this. Yeah.
Thank you, Branson, for your service. We were just letting him silently pass out all the food
What a goat.
Absolutely.
like a cafeteria worker. Got a hairnet.
Should we? No, we're good. Okay, so Creighton got up to a 5-point lead at halftime. I think that spread was, I think it was 12 and a half or 11 and a half. They should be able to get to that.
Yeah, they're like right around like 10, 11 mark. Yeah. Arizona, man.
Yeah.
Big booty.
I keep doing a thing where I get a piece of gum and I chew it
And
for
warm.
6 hours.
It almost makes your mouth feel gross afterwards.
Yeah. You're just chewing wax or something weird.
That food coloring starts to melt
Yeah.
off in your mouth.
I love some double bubble. And it actually has a pretty good flavor profile in terms of lasting for a while, but no gum is meant to be chewed for 4 hours. Okay.
Might need ketchup.
I'll
I was about to ask.
I know what Scotty needs. Yeah, I know what Scotty needs. He's the big the big hot sauce man.
Sauce.
Oh, wow. John Neighbors.
Yeah, let the record show that. I make sure that Andrew has to say that every time I walk in. He has to say it that.
I think I'm the one who does it for the show. Y'all thought it was John George.
It's just a great impersonation. of
No,
John.
that was me.
You do have some good impersonations, so I wouldn't put it past you.
We still need to do you doing Sam Pittman and me doing Bobby Petrino, like a coach's song.
We'll do just a full pod.
Yeah. And then, but not put on video and no one would know the difference. They'd be like, man, you guys got Sam Pittman and Bobby Petrino to do a podcast
Yeah.
together? That's awesome.
Yeah, you want to interview him for your show? I'll just.
Yeah.
Well, John, we got a good football team. I'll tell you.
You know,
It's big now.
he's done a great job of getting us where we need to be. You know, I'm really impressed by his knowledge of the game and just letting me, unleash and be a offensive coordinator once again.
Have you spent time in Montana? You picked up the dialect pretty well.
Thank you. I'll know that if I ever make the trip to Montana, I'll fit right in.
Yeah, let me get 30 on pump 4. Yeah. Mm-mm.
BYU's big man smoked a layup a second ago on a putback. Would have got him to 6.
I tell you, man, these teams are playing super. Every team, just about, except for Michigan State, has been playing like super tight. Seeing a lot of dumb mistakes, weird turnovers, missed opportunities.
Samuel Brooks is over here saying this is the year, has the potential for the most upsets.
I feel like
What's the biggest upset y'all took?
Mm,
Do you anything crazy?
dude, I gotta be honest, I really don't remember. Like,
I think I had a 13.
yeah,
I've got McNeese.
I got McNeese. I got Sanford. I got JMU. And I've got I want to go in Grand Canyon
Did you?
in A
Okay.
bracket. Yeah.
What are they? Are they 13, 12?
I think at 12.
I think they are 12. Like it's St. Mary's, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jackson Robinson, just do something.
I have one bracket where I have Charleston for Bama.
I'm thinking about Ben in Charleston.
Just in case Bama just comes out and can't hit threes and then they're screwed.
And Bama's been playing some bad basketball lately.
Yeah, a lot of people got Stanford, and that game's gonna be so interesting tonight, man.
Sanford, Kansas.
Yeah, with Kansas not having McCullough and just pressing the crap out of, they're gonna have to put that freshman point guard in the whole game. Dudes, they can't wait to see Tournament Devo this year. It's gonna be
It is his time of
You're
year.
going to be waiting around a while.
Jackson Robinson.
There it is.
For 3.
Yeah,
Jackson Robinson's got 20. of their 47.
Yeah, that's. I
The
mean,
BYU cheerleaders love it. A little soak and a shake, soak and a shake.
Jackson Robinson, who was once dubbed the most talented player on the roster at Arkansas by Eric Musselman.
Sure.
Did say that.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Arkansas says I got more head over Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I said until the Big Ten does something in March, I'm picking against them every time.
Good stuff, man.
It's fair. That was part of my reason for picking Mississippi State over Izzo, but I'm still an idiot.
Jackson Robinson with the jelly. With the jelly.
Man,
Is he going to be the darling of the
there we go. Yeah.
He looks like KD out there, man. Jeez.
Man, he's hyped up.
Yeah, he's had a few. They've had a few camera flashes to him.
I just said the F word.
Which one?
No way. Jackson.
The one that rhymes with it was suck.
That literally will get his like. That'll get him on suspension at BYU.
Yeah, well.
Big code of conduct.
Shut the
Shelley.
F up.
I know he had 22, but we don't do that stuff around here.
As long as he doesn't pull a Brandon Davies, he'll be all right.
Oh, that's a good reminder. Go ahead and smash the subscribe button like you're Brandon Davies. You have consent.
Exactly. Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't like eating on camera.
No, yeah. But I do like eating, so it cancels out.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, Arizona's still not figuring it out.
No, yeah, time's just
Make
ticking
this
off that
shot.
clock. All
There we
right,
go.
tie ball game.
Tied it up.
Just outscore about 21 from here on out. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Sam Bell said he was waiting for the Gary Parrish. You're welcome.
Gary Parrish was looking crazy on TV the other day.
There's the wagon right there. Morehead
Dude, he's
State.
hilarious, man.
They look locked in.
Gary Parrish is probably my favorite. That dude's so funny.
That video that you sent us this morning of him, so out of pocket.
Talking about if you have an erection
Oh my God, that was so funny.
longer than it took Virginia to score. Consult a physician.
I would have never guessed that he would be funny based on just following him
Yes.
from afar, you know?
Hilarious, man.
Goodness.
Him and Norlander are good together. It's like a yin-yang kind of thing.
Let's get out and run, cats. Let's get out and run. Wild cats everywhere. Where we are.
It's a thing.
That's High School Musical is what that is. You old fuck.
Sorry for being a heterosexual metal.
Listen. If you had just if you weren't 33 years old when that movie came out, you would have loved it.
I watch Glee.
Yeah, Glee is substantially
It's the same idea.
more
right?
homosexual than High School Musical. And I mean that literally, like it's
It's fine.
There's a
no, there's hella sauce.
yeah,
Scotty's talking all the stuff.
I don't know if it's there either.
big sauce guy.
Hello,
Ooh.
Jackson Robinson.
Jackson's mom's looking good, man.
Yeah, she looks young.
The camera, that's one thing that the camera crews will always find. If anyone has an attractive family member, they always find them.
Remember, was it AJ McCarron's girlfriend?
Oh yeah, Captain
Yeah,
Webb.
Captain Webb,
Yes.
Brent Musburger about had a heart attack on the air.
Hey, sorry, Kingsley. If it makes you feel any better, I couldn't even open the box before my wife was in my text messages
What was she saying?
calling me a fat ass. Like I didn't run for an hour this morning while she was asleep. But you know, it's all right.
Kingsley, you need to quit torturing yourself, man. Going on fasts, refusing to eat canes, man. Come on.
Stop going on fast.
You
and go
can't
to
you can't
fast.
wear a hat that says brisket to the ballpark and then act like you're a faster and I'm trying to eat healthy.
Here we go.
I like the way the Cougars are playing right
Jack's got tied his game.
Yep. Right here.
There it is.
Pull up, boy.
Bang.
Pink. Ah.
How much do y'all love it when the commentators say you don't need a 3 here?
Yeah. With 7
love
minutes
that.
left in a game.
But I also love the guy who thinks he invented the like foul up 3 thing.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Oh, dude, you know what I would do here? I'd foul. That's what I'd do. Think about it. It's great, man."
Hey, those dudes were shook early in the second half when that little scrum broke out. The Duquesne game.
Yeah.
They were tripping, man. I gotta get double technicals here.
You don't say.
Avery Johnson. I've coached in these games before. You gotta watch your bench. You can't leave the bench.
It is very weird. Like I understand why you don't want people leaving the bench and why it's a flat penalty and all that. Like it's a big deal. But it's crazy. It's like if you leave the bench, it's like suspended for half the year.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. I don't think you can flex if you miss the shot.
Where is Duquesne at? Like geographically?
Where are they?
I'm just going to
Pitt?
blindly say Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think it's around Pittsburgh. Maybe in Pittsburgh even.
They won that fraudulent tournament that Dayton was in. Why
The
they show
A10?
anybody's-
Is
Yeah.
Dayton still in the A10?
Yeah. Dayton's Loyola Chicago. Sorry, Sister Jean.
Pope looks like a thinner
Jax.
Jason Brown. Jason Brown if he didn't drink. I'd take it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. JT Hazelwood's right. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but he's at Pat Kelsey's son. Going to be the star of the tournament if they let him sit on the end of the bench. Maybe mock Nate Oates. Have you seen that kid? His Charleston's coach, his son. Little dude's electric, man.
How old is he?
Maybe 7 or something. He seemed like a young kid.
Is Hazelwood the breakout commenter of the week?
Yes.
It's been a legacy week for Hazelwood.
Yeah. That's how you leave an impression.
Big time.
He was on fire during the 6-pack the other day. We consider this a 6-pack, by the way.
I almost said like I almost pitched that idea this morning of us just being like, "Hey, we're going live for the 6-pack." Yeah. I did text Curtis last night. And I was like, "Shohei Ohtani, welcome to the 6-pack." I mean, that's how you get on the 6-pack by
What's he doing?
getting his buddy to take the fall, man. You gotta have a
That's
fall.
100% what's happened here, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if Shohei wants to talk us into the idea that he's just being a nice guy and paying off all of his dude's debts, which I guess, but
Seems unlikely that that's the
I don't
case.
know, man.
yeah, when the dude that runs the sports book tells people that he has Shohei as a client because Shohei Ohtani sends him very large sums of money. And he's like, "Oh, I just never asked any questions. Never really occurred to me. That could be the baseball player."
Dang.
Oh, Jazz. Y'all see that?
I did. That was nice.
Step back.
They showed the ball.
He got 25 now.
Also, he wasn't betting on MLB games, by the way, which like
Okay.
makes sense
Yeah.
that Shohei would avoid betting on MLB games.
Is it still illegal for those guys?
In
Like, to bet on
California.
other-
It's still illegal for that for sure. But also apparently sports betting period is just illegal in California.
Yeah, Jackson's doing his part to make people even madder than us.
Dang.
Why'd you let that boy go?
If he had
You
made
gotta let
one
him
of,
develop.
there was a stretch when they would put Jackson in the starting lineup and he missed like 7 straight wide open corner threes over the course of a few games. If any one of them had gone in,
Yes.
he would still be at Arkansas and he would be like, still playing basketball. Like, there's very revisionist history for people to say that, like, Muss ran Jax out of town. Just not what happened, dude. Like, they gave him very ample opportunity to earn his spot in the rotation. I'm all for making fun of Eric Musselman. I do it like on a daily basis, but Jackson Robinson just ain't the hill to die on. They put him in the starting lineup for like SEC play. Had him playing 20, 30 minutes a game, and like they're playing him, giving him ample opportunity. He just at that point in time was not good enough.
Okay, we got a question here. We need everybody's feedback. Trey says, what's more important from a fast food place, having good fries,
Fries without a
having good
doubt.
sweet tea?
Fries without a
I
doubt.
just don't get sweet tea.
And look, I was even talking about sweet tea earlier, saying that Popeyes has really good sweet tea, and it's a great thing to have. But it's, I don't know. I don't think you can build your fast food place around it, but
I
you
will
can
stop
build it
going to a
around it.
place if they got crappy fries.
For sure. And I won't stop going somewhere if they have bad sweet tea. Like, you can afford to not have great sweet tea.
Like
Underrated
when
fries.
when
Zaxby's.
Big Chicken mixes it up on me.
I agree with that.
Zaxby's fries are.
Okay, Big Chicken, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Y'all got to have the fries for longer than 4 or 5 hours. Because I went there at like 7 o'clock one night and they had the boo boo fries. It's like they
that's
run out of their
okay.
good fries like halfway through the day. We gotta clean that
Changes
up.
everything.
We gotta clean it up, Ronnie. I know you're watching, so
Yeah, come on, bro.
You also
Talk
got
to the
like
big fella.
a 3-finger combo and it's like $16. This is crazy expensive.
oh, Michelle out here throwing.
Oh, she's talking crazy, huh?
He is talking crazy.
Hey, go for it. Hey, put $1 on it. Be my guest. I'll put 100 on it. We'll see what happens.
I hope that whatever you win, Michelle, is worth the cost of your husband coming home very sad.
Andrew, you want this
She would be the one that would win a
Oh,
bunch
no,
of
I'm
money.
good, man. I'd throw up if I had another
Ultimately, be a
Tinder.
ball money, a ball nowhere, and losing our damn mortgage payment.
There's, a lot of pros and cons. I'll tell you what we'll always have at Arkansas, though. Y'all remember the last minute of the Hofstra game? When they were like down 12, and then Jackson KK just kept hitting threes
Yeah.
and cut it to like 4. And it was like, oh, we found something.
Yeah.
Man,
Remember
Jackson
they
was great.
sent they sent poor Chris Likes to the podium.
Sure did, didn't
He
they?
was up there for like 90 seconds and then
By the way,
kicked him out.
that was a game where Muss dropped the like, I've never been more disappointed on a team from a competitive standpoint. Like, this team just doesn't fight the way our last year's team did and all that. He did all the same bits that year. I remember after that Hofstra game being like, damn, they really are toast here. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. So it's 33-33 in that Arizona game. It's not good.
No.
I love the people that comment on your bracket after a game.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I love
yeah,
that.
dude, I got a pick wrong.
Give me a lot of those on this one.
Yeah. Right. Imagine missing on an 8-9 game.
You picked the wrong
Like, I
image.
get it. Like, I get it. Mississippi State to the Elite Eight was silly, but come on. Trying to spice it up.
That's the only way to win these brackets.
Next year, I'm just going to
Now
go
you're going to
straight.
get boring.
Yeah, next year, I'm just going to go straight chalk and then chirp everyone. Oh, you didn't pick the 1 seed to advance. Huh, interesting.
Trey, I don't think Arkansas was even eligible for the NIT.
500.
Yeah, their net was like 175, man. They weren't.
But they definitely, even if they did get invited, they would have turned it down. Half the team hit the portal the day after.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to be at the SEC tournament, some of them. So I know they wouldn't want to be at the NIT.
R.I.P. Howard.
And they got 3 good looks on that last possession.
Tremendous looks, man. Could not believe.
What's the guy's name on the right? Jim Anderson?
Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson? Yeah, I like
Former
him.
Diamond Hog. Former third baseman at the University of Arkansas. Yeah.
Hashtag pro hog.
Miami Marlins legend.
Yeah.
I like him as a play-by-play guy too.
Yeah, no, he's good. Okay.
Who's everybody's everybody's favorite play-by-play broadcaster or favorite tournament analyst? We were talking about that earlier. Y'all went
Yeah.
with Harlan?
Harlan is like, for me, I love his voice. It's comforting.
Yeah.
And I think he just does a good job. Gus Johnson is like your most exciting, I would say. Like, he's got all these huge moments. But I've always been kind of not anti Gus Johnson, but I felt like he's a little overvalued because he chases the high of his like cool calls a little too much. Where he'll be like, and it's be like just random. And so it's like cool when it's a big moment and it's like you remember the game-winning touchdown that he called, but he also called 2nd and 7 incomplete pass.
Yeah.
The same way. And so it's like he's a little bit overrated because I think you actually don't want him to call it in your game, like when your team's playing. But Harlan, love that guy. I wish he did audiobooks.
Finish, you big man. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, this is getting sweaty over
The
here.
Cougs down
Yeah.
2 with 2:22 left.
The Stormin' Mormons, if you will.
Here you go.
Really need them to.
Let's get a stop,
win this
boys.
game.
Let's get a stop.
Go by.
Oh.
Pass, okay. Transition, go ahead 3.
Oh, gotta be a reach in.
Nope.
Yeah, we gotta have something. The key to the game for BYU
There
is
we
to be
go.
who they are.
Arizona's figuring it out.
What
I
do you
love-
need? 20. You need 21 and a half, right? Or 20?
Just 20 and a half, yeah. If they can go in a half up 6, I'll feel very confident.
You feel like they'll pull away. Unless it's too
Creighton's figuring it out.
They are starting to figure it out. I mean, there's a ton of time left in that Creighton
Yeah,
game.
the world's starting to be restored.
All right, let's get a good shot here. Mother.
Oh,
Dunk. Tie game.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was a high percentage look. They kind of stumbled ass backwards into it, but
I like this big fella, man.
yeah,
BYU, he's a tank.
I'm gonna have to make a departure to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's their backup big, right?
ooh,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Starter might even be bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably is.
That dude number 50 has not brought anything to this game. I see why he's not playing down the stretch. He was having a rough go of it. We need to go ahead and just miss one of
Wars
these.
a unit.
He's thick.
All right. Miss it. All wise. Good. Stop. Arizona get a score, and you're in a decent spot. Y'all boys.
Yeah, my tummy feeling crazy, man. Geeking off that Serge Ibaka spinal fluid. That Danny Phantom. Cougs.
Chanel Rockets.
I needed that to go in.
Well, it's gonna come.
we're
At
in
least
an
we got a
athletic
final
stance over
possession
here.
game.
I've learned that I don't like Feora's floater game. I didn't like that at all. Oh, they almost had a wide open layup for a
Oh,
second.
don't pressure that dude too
good.
much. Yeah, there it
Good
is.
play.
Whoa, we
No
got the
call.
block.
Oh,
No, they called it. They called it. Jeez.
Dang, man.
BYU, man. BYU is going to be the first like kid crying on the bench of the year, I believe. I mean, they're guaranteed. They're like minus 950 to have the first crying kid on the bench. Crying flute player. Maybe we can recreate that one. That was a classic NCAA tournament moment when that girl was sitting there playing that flute and she was just bawling her eyes out.
By the way, my buddy Devin picked Mississippi State to go to the Elite Eight.
So did I.
Wow. You'd have to be a real moron to do
Me and
that.
Devin, kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Somebody bought mustaches and picked Mississippi State. I don't know.
Arizona just went up 6.
There you go.
Good.
They settled in a little bit.
No funny business here.
Missed the free throw.
No step back.
Oh my God!
Gosh, get the ball.
Jump ball, possession, Duquesne. Good Lord. Mullet
Yeah,
kid
that
can't believe
kid's
it.
gonna-
Mullet kid can't believe it.
That kid's gonna cry.
Oh, yeah. Goodness gracious.
Wow, that a boy. Nice hands, feet.
That is brutal. North Carolina took a few seconds to get up too.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's gonna be ugly real quick.
Yeah. The one game that's going to go according to schedule is going to be the one that I did not bet on at all.
Same. Wasn't it like 26 and a half?
Yeah, I think it was up to 20. It was like around 25 for sure, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they can absolutely cover it, but I just did not feel like being locked in on that one. Yeah, the Seahawks do not look good out the gate. Did y'all know UNC had the most NCAA tournament wins ever? 131.
I believe it, I guess.
Yeah.
They're there almost every year.
Won it plenty of times. Went to
Yeah.
the title game not that long ago, right?
Yeah. 2 years ago.
Yeah, like they've had some deep runs. Yeah. I also feel like they get I can't remember a ton of years where North Carolina got caught by someone stupid like Mercer. You know.
Yeah, they're very rarely.
You know what I mean? Like
the
they
high
at least
seed
get to the
against-
Sweet 16 and lose to a 4 seed or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's right.
Duke has a ton of first round exits.
They might have another one
Yikes.
today.
Another one
or
brewing.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, North Carolina's about to wax those boys. How is this game still not at half?
They're reviewing. It looks like they screwed up the clock right there at the end of the half.
I'm going to use the bathroom, but I need someone else while I'm gone to do what they need to do with the remote situation. I don't know what the best way to go about it is, but I feel like once this game ends, we're gonna have to make a decision on how to assort the TV.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have the worst game on the big.
Right, like North Carolina, that's it was made for that team. Cut out.
Here's a good one, Scotty. JT Hazelwood says, "Will this 3 and layups only style of basketball like Bama's ever win the tourney seems more suited for a 7-game series, not the tournament?"
I feel like I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it with BYU right now.
Yep.
Wow, I cannot.
Oh,
finish.
huge bucket.
Yeah, BYU's going down.
Duquesne's up 5 with 25 seconds left.
Ball Jacks.
Goodness gracious.
Is he shooting 3 for that?
1-1.
Yeah, that was the easiest ISO ever.
Step back. Oh,
He's geeked.
He's feeling himself.
Career lasts another day.
Yeah. He looks great. Haynes coach.
Yeah.
You gotta make both of these, dude.
Is he shooting 2?
Hey, that was a 1-1.
Yeah. Creighton's in control.
Parker, what shirt size are you? What shirt size are you? Like medium, large? They kind of large. It just kind of depends. Usually medium.
Pretty good. You'd be really good if you were.
A medium? Why?
We have a lot of them.
I can try them on. It just stuff that's like really tight fit and mediums doesn't fit.
Just medium. Flex it out. Yeah.
That's worse than a medium large, though.
Yeah,
Medium.
it's medium.
I mean,
Medium.
they gave
large.
me medium shirts. They're a little tight.
Scotty medium one. Scotty medium one, depending on how many periods.
I found that the large t-shirt life is more comfortable.
I like a good baggy tee.
Duquesne's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny with those shirts. So like every other polo shirt that I have is a medium, but every FootJoy is a small, and all my t-shirts that I like
Right.
are largest. You know.
By the way, everybody, I'll be taking a temporary break to publish a Layden Blocker transfer portal story. So get your questions in now.
Let me get the.
Okay, my bracket is pretty much dusted. Because there's only been one game complete, right?
Yeah, Michigan, Mississippi State.
Cool.
Hey, just hit a pump.
That's a good way. That's where we go. Make shirts make us look good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Dang, man.
He just announced that he's going in, or he's in.
He announced.
Yeah, we simply have one maybe we ate with Scott. Yeah. You can do all that in the interviews, so I think people will find you. We just bring this up.
Scott, do you realize everybody's going to watch us work in real time?
I know. Yeah. I was thinking this is probably not great for content.
Well, we have other people for this operation. Bail us out for a sec.
With that, they will use more.
I'm going to transcribe his quote and put it in.
Oh, Layden Blocker in the portal while I was gone. What the heck, dude?
That's why we're not talking.
I literally just looked over
Welcome
at Scotty's
to the day.
computer and I see Layden Blocker. I'm like, oh. Yeah, that's nuts. Old Day Grant's got some weird free throw routine, but he's 93%.
Yeah. You need this one.
Andrew, Mississippi State last year is the regular season for home.
I have no idea. I haven't looked that
Our
far.
baseball guy.
I can the next like 4 weeks I'm usually pretty good at like rattling off, but anything past that, I know Florida's in mid-April, late April.
We're staying at 1 game at a time.
Yeah, I'm a one. Yes, next guy up. You know,
Yeah.
I know what time they play tonight. 6 p.m. Central Time. SEC Network,
The big one.
the big one
Game of the year.
for all the marbles.
All right.
Hey, did you like that tweet this morning of Madison McIntyre? I remember when it happened. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Will's dad.
What are they reviewing?
All right. Anyway, let's see. Arkansas says that sucks. He's going to end up at Kansas, Kansas State, maybe. Trey says, are we just going to turn the whole roster over every year? Yes.
They've been doing that for like 5 years now. Have y'all not been paying attention? Why do people keep saying that like it's a
Why
new
does
thing?
Arkansas, who is 1 year away from 3 straight Sweet 16s, feel like a complete dumpster fire right now? I mean, it kind of is. I mean,
But none of these transfer moves have been like the biggest, most stunning things you've ever seen, right? I mean, Blockers I'm a little bit surprised by, I guess, just that he was one of the first ones. But I mean, like, we figured Devo wasn't coming back. We've kind of known that for a minute. Keon Minifield kind of made sense.
it didn't make sense at all. It's just,
He hadn't been playing.
transferred to the team.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing down the stretch. It didn't. I mean, it looked like he was academically ineligible a lot. Like
Yeah,
it
but
was.
of course, you're academically ineligible when you drop all your damn classes and go home.
But we've been doing this every offseason, you know, of like they pretty much replace the whole team every offseason to this point.
in our bracket so far. The Natty State
Oh, yeah.
bracket.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Oh, really?
Doing barbecue.
Really like 0-4 seeing Mississippi State going like 3 games deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Our like points remaining
Yeah,
are not great.
Hey, listen, the only thing that I did was push Mississippi State to the Sweet 16 and Elite Eight. Somebody already had. I think I just vetoed.
Yeah, we started at 5, but Scotty made it rise. Into the dark night.
We made a conscious decision to spice it up, though. So that has to be in the fine print, you know.
Yeah, it's the fire. Right?
The thing about Blocker hitting the portal is this was completely avoidable.
Yeah.
100% avoidable. When your season went down the toilet, you could have just played your freshmen and developed them and had something to work with for the future, but you instead made the decision to play LLS 35 minutes a game. And whether that's right or wrong, like it should be no, like, how would you say? And it's a struggle right now in the portal. And you could have had, you know, a young guard to develop and return and play. And now you don't.
I guess with Blocker,
Yes,
Blocker
you are
gone,
turning over your entire damn roster.
but I was gonna say with Blocker leaving, like he was one of the most likely to stay, I would say. if you were just looking at this team like on the roster, he had to be top 3 most likely to stay. So it's, if he's gone, it really makes you think like, is anyone on the team going to return?
I don't know that anyone on the team is going to return. I also don't know that they care.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think
100%.
it's like twofold, and it's just
If they cared, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. You know, they would have planted those seeds, like you said, to make sure that it didn't happen.
right.
Uh,
And then Sharkensaw says, "Does this mean Muss is gone?" No, but I tell you what, like, if he is, well, he left this program in a tough spot with an entire, like, without a team.
yeah. 'Cause I mean, like any
So
sport,
hopefully he does some work between now and whenever that would happen, if that was his plan.
like even a
Man.
football coach who really screwed over a program, like left them with, sanctions and all that.
Yeah.
They still had 25 players on the roster.
Yeah, dude.
Still had the makings of something. There will literally be Lawson Blake on the roster after this.
Right. So right now the roster is Battle, Mark, Brazil, and Fall, and the 2 freshmen. And we know that that's not going to be what
A
the
lot
end
of
result
reliable
is,
guys.
So like,
Those are guys you can count on right there. Trevor Brazil, Bay Fall. Mr.
Man,
Consistent
man.
is what I call him.
All right, fellas, we're gonna bounce out for a bit. So.
Alrighty.
enjoy
With the
you
inmates
animals.
Who's in charge, by the way? Did y'all
Running place.
determine? Did y'all make a
Yeah, I
decision
might have
there?
to throw Parker. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Parker's in charge. The other intern's in charge. Intern in charge.
Yeah. So, anyways, y'all keep up the good work.
All right.
Thanks. That was way better than what I thought.
That was very good.
That was pretty good. Oh man.
Bro's been there since he got out of bed today at 10 o'clock.
Well,
Crazy.
all right.
That winning this thing.
Tough scenes.
Yeah, brutal scenes. But what are you gonna do? This program is built around Bay Fall. I've been saying that for months now, and so it's like now it's just time to really ramp it up, Yeah, no, man. I mean,
Bay Fall, fantastic soccer player, by the way. Like first night of school when I moved in, we went down to the rec fields and played soccer with Bay Fall. Pretty good. Not too bad. He said he played goalie when he used to play. So
yeah, I bet his ass wasn't a goal. He's always been a rim protector
yeah.
or a goal protector, if you will.
Yeah, just a goal protector.
Yeah, he just protects the goal.
Give him any goal, he'll protect it.
He doesn't allow teams to get, like Muss says, a lot of shots on goal.
The zone 1 buckets. No zone 1 buckets.
Of all the, I kind of forgot about that press conference bit that he loves to do. He loves to like explain to us. He'd be like, in soccer they call it a shot on goal, but in basketball we use that term here too. Got to get a shot on goal or a FTA, one of those two options.
Huddle up. 1, 2, 3, go team.
Keith Dambrot coaching with his chest out.
By the way, I did not know that Duquesne's Coach LeBron. That's good.
Wow. There you go.
Where did he coach him at?
St. Vincent St. Mary's
Really?
High School,
He was their coach? Man.
allegedly. I have not done the
Allegedly.
research to fact check,
Yeah.
but that's what they're saying. Okay, now let's talk about. Let me figure this out. Let's go.
We got 10 minutes till Morehead State beats Illinois.
No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can click that. No, was not the correct decision.
Yeah, the Brian Windhorst put out a tweet in December 1999. I met Keith Dambrot, a 14-year-old named LeBron, and a 5', 14-year-old named Drew. Coach Keith said they're going to be so special. So Dambrot is the coach at Duquesne, and Drew Joyce is associate head coach there. It's pretty neat.
Okay, I think I did this right. Okay. So I have Creighton on the right, and I believe that's Arizona on the left. So now, can you hand me that remote? On the left TV, you get North Carolina. I think this might be one of the more low vibe streams we could have possibly done. Like everything went poor, just from the
Yeah.
games to Leighton Blocker entering the portal. Like
The curse of the stream.
it's just quite
Yeah, Jackson Robinson provided the only vibe.
Yeah, even he did it in a losing effort.
Yeah. Literally doubled the number of points in his over-under today.
Yeah, what do you have? 25? Is that what he ended up with?
I think so.
12.5 times 2 is indeed 25. Does that make sense? Creighton ain't even gonna. We were worried about him for a little bit. They were looking shaky for a little bit. Hey, good run though from BYU. Cat's just one of the weirdest seasons of basketball. I'm not kidding. Like outside of Arkansas, I watched BYU more than any NCAA team this year. I probably watched 7 or 8 games like in their entirety almost.
Just because it's on at like 10 p.m.
And I would always bet on them like an idiot. And I would lose either way. I bet, man, it was crazy. They look so dominant sometimes. Like when they played Arizona State early in the year, I had Arizona State.
Yeah, they smacked him around.
Dude, they beat them by a good like 32, and it was just whipping that ball around. It looked like the Spurs against the Heat that one series. Not the one where Ray Allen hit the shot. The year after, the Spurs were like, they went into supernova mode, and they were just whipping that sucker around. That's what BYU looked like at times this year.
Yeah, it's a team that beat San Diego State, Arizona State, NC State, Iowa State, Texas.
Beat Iowa State. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Beat Baylor, beat Kansas, lost to Oklahoma State. What a weird year, man.
Yeah.
And then lose to Duquesne. Kind of been a slow day for portal contacts, hasn't it? We know of. Reported
We're
ones.
just losing guys.
Yeah, that's a. Geierman got a little.
No sideburns at all.
He's been eating a little bit. He's had a few meals there in Omaha. Been enjoying some DJ's dugout. What's the name of that steak? Grover.
Yeah, the Drover.
Is it Drover?
Drover with a D, yeah.
That's right, because Andrew Hutchinson kept saying the Drover, but he talks weird, so we kept thinking he was saying the Grover. And then we got there and we were like, that's a D.
It's a good spot.
That's where you see the big stars here in Omaha.
Oh, at the Drover.
Yeah, that's where like Kyle Peterson, DBH, all the cool guys are eating. Chris Burke will be there. Cockbrenner. Mm.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
I was like real close to line betting Akron to cover like 6.5 earlier. I'm glad I did not do that.
Went south quick. I mean, they were
Yeah.
up. I don't remember how much they were up in
They
the
were up
first
3
half.
like right before half.
Yeah, like they had a lead for a minute. Yeah. Whew. Curtis, did you end up having action on Arizona?
Yeah, just the cover.
We're gonna need a strong half from the Wildcats. Up 6 though.
Caleb Love needs to get loose.
March Madness
Marty
did.
Hooper, but I got some shit to do.
They did some poor planning in terms of just all these games are at commercial right around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who needs to get fired for that, but that cannot be happening.
Yeah, you gotta stagger those starts so they don't run into the under 12s at the same time.
Scotty, do you think Arkansas is poor?
I think Arkansas is poor, like as a state.
You think Arkansas is poor?
Could probably use some more funds.
It's probably it's a more fun.
Probably need another big booster or 3.
I'm not a pocket watcher, but geez, man, have some pride, man.
They need to start being mistaken for a calzone.
They don't have any. Yeah, no,
No cheese in their pocket.
literally never seen cheddar come out of those dudes' pockets. We probably should have realized that also whenever Ron Holland didn't want to come, kind of spurned them. Grant Nelson kind of was like, eh.
Ron Holland went to the G League, right?
Yes, but he did not go for free.
Yeah.
Went for
And now his draft stock is falling pretty significantly.
yeah. But think about how bad it would have fallen if he had gone to Arkansas.
Did Ron Holland get hurt this year?
Maybe.
Did Ron Holland get hurt this year? Do you know? No idea.
Honestly, like messed his thumb up.
Because he was like,
Did you cancel your G League Ignite membership? Your streaming subscription?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Yeah, he was wearing a basketball outfit. And when I say basketball outfit, his hat was a basketball.
oh wow.
yeah. Back in mid-February, Ron Holland said that he'll miss the rest of the season out of caution to protect his injured right thumb.
Oh, thumb hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, imagine where he would be getting drafted if he went to Arkansas. Probably be a late second round.
Didn't realize he was 6'8".
He would have shot 29.3% from three, maybe 40% from the field, about 11-4.
They could have used somebody like him though,
Oh, yeah.
in a major way. Are we ending the stream after this game?
I don't know. I haven't been, let me pull up.
I'm a little concerned about the Morehead State bet if the stream's still going. Might.
Yeah, we
We'll be
honestly,
off camera for that one.
Yeah.
when South Carolina starts at 3,
Yeah, it's going to be a pain.
we definitely can't watch the South Carolina game in front of people. We're going to be losing it. Cockburner got him a nice little haircut. Arizona, honestly, is the determining factor. Like, if they're able to rattle it off here and win by 26, we might be able to keep the vibes going.
Is it half at that game right now?
No, it's just after half. It's on the left here. I don't know why they went to commercial. I don't know what happened, but they're up 10 now.
Yeah, it's at the under 8.
Well, dude, I wonder how much this affects Arkansas's, weight in Central Arkansas, just as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like whoever it is, like, you probably, even if Leighton Blocker actually was just useless and like sucked, I probably need to keep him around just to keep that relationship good, so that all those Central Arkansas kids of the future will still want to go to Arkansas. But man, it's been.
Yeah, Curtis was right though. Just like you knew the direction the season was headed like months ago. Felt like.
At the very least, weeks. At the very least, the last 3 weeks, once when you got to the point where you were mathematically eliminated from at-large competition, and once you got to the point where you really needed to just win the SEC tournament, obviously you're allowed to do whatever you want to do and whatever you think is best to just help your team win games, whatever. But it's just tough when it plays out the way it has.
Yeah. Yeah, just
you're not obligated to do the youth movement, but then in the off season when it looks like this, it's like. Mm-hmm.
crazy. Blocker had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DNPs, and 5 of them came to end the season. Did not play.
He
after
bookended the season because he
didn't play
started
after
with
the
DNPs and then finished
Vanderbilt
with.
loss.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. We need to pressure K Wood into doing an end of season recap presser.
Oh man, there's nothing I'm less interested in than talking about last season.
Well, I can assure you, zero of the questions in that press conference would be about the
Oh,
season that just wrapped up, besides Bob's. You guys finished top 150 in rebounding. So, is there something to build on? Man, Come on, Zona.
Need that one.
Hey! Well, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Ooh, I'll take any of those that you want to give me.
This is gonna be comfortable.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable for sure.
Yeah,
Did you say comfortable or uncomfortable?
comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna start pulling away pretty heavy here.
I wish I still had a glimmer of hope for this world that we live in.
But after the last,
I remember when I had positivity in my brain.
I think anytime you can hold your opponent without a field goal, you can start pulling away.
Long Beach got them Lakers alternate font jerseys, the numbers kind of look like that. Hey, that Creighton spread is slick.
Yeah, what was that?
It was like 12. It was like 12 and a half.
Yeah, they're gonna be toying with you these last 4 minutes.
North Carolina, the only higher seed taking care of business today.
Mhm.
Man.
Wagner's trying to stay within striking distance close to that last media timeout. Just
Let's go, Zona. Let's go, Zona.
man, last year when we were in Des Moines,
Zona for 3. What
I
happened
think
in
it
Des Moines?
was I think it was Howard hung around for pretty much an entire half against Kansas.
It was like a 1-6 night.
Yeah. Oh, somebody on Arizona already doing the throat slash and all that. Damn, chill out, bro.
Wagner has 2 dudes on the bench.
Sports fan, we're hoping Arizona takes care of business, but that spread is 20, so we're gonna need them to.
I was looking over, I don't see a lot of guys in uniforms over
It's a
there.
high school operation there.
They have
guys
7
available.
players.
Dude, it's so crazy in high school football how they'll have schools that play and one of the teams has 85 players and then one of them will have 33,
Yeah.
and they're in the same district. Must bust to Dallas, says L. You think he's going to take an assistant job with the Mavericks to coach Daniel Gafford? Is that what you're thinking? Jason Kidd, assistant, Eric Musselman. Nah, I'm assuming he's referring to SMU, but I wanted to be funny. Shout out to BYU, man. Squandering Jackson Robinson's 25 points.
He doesn't have any eligibility left. There's no way, right?
Well, let's see.
He was
Well, he's also been at 5 schools, and he's transferred a bunch. I feel like he can't transfer anymore. But he might. So he was at A&M for a year,
Yeah.
then Arkansas for 1. And I guess he's been at BYU for 2 now.
So he's probably got a COVID.
Yeah, he might have an extra year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Akron has 0 turnovers in this game.
Where'd you see that at?
They just pulled up a stat.
Oh, no. My favorite color guy, or my favorite play-by-play is Andrew Catalon. That's who's calling this North Carolina Wagner game. Who in the absolute hell is that? Andrew Catalon.
Can we talk about how Akron's not even supposed to be in this tournament at all?
How are they not supposed to? I don't know the
They were in
story.
their conference championship game, and the team that they're playing gets a bucket with like 6 or 7 seconds left and puts them up 1. And then a kid on the team who just took a lead in the game intentionally fouled, like just went up and like did like this and fouled.
Oh, we did
Sent
talk
the
about
kid
it.
to the
Yeah.
line,
I didn't realize it
and
was
they won
Akron.
the game.
I saw something that was saying that, like, I guess the scoreboard that was behind the basket was delayed, so it was showing that they were still down. So he didn't know the score, and he
Oh my
fouled.
god!
That's tough.
Yeah,
Also, it's crazy that he's like legit relying on.
that one scoreboard.
one
behind the
scoreboard.
basket. Yeah,
But I mean, hey, crazier things have happened. I mean, J.R. Smith did it in the NBA Finals.
Oh, is he trying to throw that down?
I was about to say, it looked
Did
like
he
he
just
might
try
be.
to posterize that dude down 18? Like that's a layup situation.
I think this coach needs to get tossed in his,
his
in his final game.
Get 20 piece and ejected.
Everything he's never said to an official today, it's coming out.
Yeah, I hope he falls on his sword since we bet against his team. Let's go ahead and take the 21 point lead, Arizona.
Go.
That's good stuff right there.
Well, that's
Oh
not
my
the
god!
look.
Volleyball spike. Yeah, Long Beach looks really inspired here. Really
Yeah, his
inspired
halftime
team
speech, his
today.
final halftime speech must not have been a doozy. He's like, well, guys, we had some momentum there early, but now we're down 6. I just, live to fight another day.
with somebody else.
Yeah. Arizona, man. The favorites to win this region.
Mhm.
Both them and UNC look pretty decent so far, though.
Man,
No foul.
Good
Yeah.
call, Blue. Good call. Good stuff. Hey, who's excited for some Diamond Hog action tonight? Yo, chat, what you think, man? We ready to see these Diamond Hogs play tonight?
How many strikeouts?
Yo,
are they
chat,
making?
are we extending this win streak to 14 games? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Hey, be sure to hit that like and subscribe, okay? Really appreciate that. Oh, man. Dude, it'd be so sick if Zona just won by 50. Like, I really do not want to have to count the numbers down the stretch here.
Yeah.
Like, I want this to just be smooth, easy, get us
Yeah,
back
kick out.
on track. Like, I don't want them to do what Creighton is doing right now, which is really messing around.
Yeah, Creighton's just, they don't want to pull away quite yet. Oh my god.
Kalkbrenner. Good lord.
Oh, run the break.
Cow.
Jesus.
Dude, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Right from Kalkbrenner, right until he needed to try to score.
I thought he was about to hit a Euro. I thought Cockburn was about to Euro.
Cockburner's kind of moving like a.
That was
a wider Trevin Brazil there. with
He
that
used all his energy right
terrible
there.
Euro step.
That Gatorade logo popped up right as he was getting down the stretch. He was like, still had the sprint on, and it just.
Moment was too big.
Anytime you see a dude doing this, the little,
The little,
you know he's about to just drain that sucker. Pell Larson.
yeah.
That's
and
not a real
and he's
person.
white, so we'll probably make his free throws. Nope.
Wow. Wow.
This is why I'm in jinx. Yeah. This is
Yeah,
why
well,
I'm in-
jeez. The racially stereotyping intern jinx. That's a
Yeah.
rare one. You don't see that every day.
It's like a rare Pokemon card or something.
Oof, he
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to go over too. He tried to go over
Let's see
too.
if I had said that before that one, it would have
Yeah.
worked. So.
Cogbrenner was feeling himself.
Uh-huh. Dude, as white as can be. Oh, here we
Goodness
go.
gracious.
Uh-oh.
We had a Long Beach air ball that was rebounded and put it back up. How old's McDermott, by the way?
What's your guess?
I'm going to say 58. That's my guess. But I think I could see him being a little bit older. He's looking like he's aging a little bit.
It's 59. Good
Tell
guess.
you what, man, I'm locked in today. I tell you, I'm locked in. Dude, Dougie McBuckets used to have the biggest T-shirts under his jersey
Man, he did.
I've ever seen, dude. I can't believe it.
Adam Morrison gave him a run for
Yeah.
his money.
Adam Morrison had that triple X. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and get out on the break.
Oof.
It's like Arizona's
No.
trying to be real saucy,
Did he
and
just
then they
shoot
end up
that?
taking shots like that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Why are you... Hold up. What?
Hey, you think John left the salts? He probably got some salts sitting there. Oh, I think I see him right now.
He said the other day that
Oh,
yeah.
he put them in a drawer in like a filing cabinet or something. You're supposed to leave it in open air, so like the salts corroded the
Yeah, like
cap on it.
burned through it. Dude, that sucker, you could smell it from several feet away.
Have y'all tried them?
Oh, yeah, we did them on stream one time.
Yeah.
Back in the heyday of this company.
Rough experience?
Well, full disclosure, we were mixing, or I don't know, I can't say we. You know, there was a lot of things being put in my body that day, including Loaf and Joe's wings,
Right.
which was good, but it all of it putting together, the smell of salts was just a lot. My face hurt so bad.
Oh, that dude not great.
Creighton in the game already. Good lord.
Moorhead about to tip off here.
Yeah.
Huh? All right, I need to go ahead and move.
Yeah, we got to move that one over.
Let's
Oh,
make
man.
sure. Hey. How do I wonder if there's a way to like.
Are y'all gonna carry this, or are we gonna end it when Creighton?
I think we'll probably end the stream at that point, but the vibes will still exist. But
Oh,
I'm
dude.
trying to figure out
This
how I
last
can
123.
change. How do I like move a game to that section? Like I don't want to get rid of it all.
Which
Not
game
trying to do
move
the-
over?
I'm trying to move the right screen. I'm trying not to do that.
Okay. They can just
The cursor is just all in my biz. So I guess we want the
You said you want Carolina?
no,
Oh, no.
we want
Moorhead.
Moorhead, but I don't know which game. There you go. Watching multi-boot.
With
I guess with Arizona. That sounds like the right combo.
Yep.
Good stuff. I didn't know if there was a way to just change it, like sub them in real quick. I've been seeing this Jalen Brunson commercial a lot. Boom, boom.
little Sabrina Ionescu
Mhm.
cameo.
Jalen Brunson, a former March Madness legend,
Mhm.
won 2 rings, 2
Is
championships.
that right?
He won the Chris Jenkins one, I would imagine, right? And I think he was on the one that beat the team that beat Michigan in the title.
He was on the
Mikal Bridges and him.
Mm-hmm.
That team was really good. You had
Mikal Bridges.
Chris Jenkins, who was like a 5th-year senior power forward for him.
DiVincenzo, right?
DiVincenzo
Yeah.
off the bench.
Yeah.
You had Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson. I feel like there was another guy they had on that team. But yeah, they were like all juniors and seniors. They were nasty.
Yeah, they won in 16 and 18. Yeah, he was on both of those teams.
Dude, and I can't remember, maybe it was both years, but there was one of those years they were beating everybody by like 32 in the tournament. Like I remember they played Buddy Hield in Oklahoma and beat them like 91-60.
Had Eric Pascal on that team.
That's honestly who I was thinking of. Like it's crazy. I mean, like that's an NBA player. Bill Booth was cooking too. Or Archie Diacono's little brother. Because they had both of them, right? Which is the good? Is Ryan the good one?
Ryan, yeah.
But see, there's another Archie Diacono, and I can't remember which one. Is Ryan the one that's like actually in the NBA? Nah. Yeah, it looks like he's in the G League. So yeah. I want to say he had a younger brother that was like not quite as good. And now Jay Wright's doing TV.
What in the
Oh,
world?
I don't like what I'm seeing from the Cats. I'll be honest with you.
They may have seen that you took.
Well, we're about to get out of here in about 5 minutes. So if y'all want to get any controversial questions out, now is the time to do it. Also, I guess I should have moved Creighton to this one. Watch it live. Probably with the multi-view.
Oh.
That was pitiful. Creighton ended up being up 17.
Mm-hmm.
Another bucket here make you feel better?
It made me feel very good, but I mean, mathematically, I feel like we're
Right.
good here. Little 3-ball from 41.
Ooh.
Look like Andre Karolinko out there, man.
All right, which game this weekend are Diamond Hogs most likely to lose?
According to Parker, Saturday, game 3.
Game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, read Parker's preview on the website.
Yeah.
Definitely go read that. NattyStateSports.com.
The Bombastic Podcast to the Moon.
I meant to respond to your
That's the
Instagram
mission.
story.
That's the mission.
You
That's
promote
your
me.
niche.
You promote me more than anyone else, more than John.
Big
That's your
bombastic
man.
guy over here.
But no, I mean, I feel like Tiger starts always make me nervous, which is because I feel like he's got a 0.73 ERA. I feel like he's due for a game where he gives up some runs. Like I feel like he's been pitching sketchily without giving up runs. I feel like he'll have a game where he pitches well and gives up like a 3-run bomb, to kind of even it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet there'll be one game. Yeah, I think Friday is officially the day I'm going to declare Arkansas loses. I think Alsop will have a good game for Auburn and give up like 1 run in 5 1/3 or something like that. The bats will just be weird, and then Christian Fouch will give up a 3-run home run, and then they'll lose 6-4. But then they'll whip their ass on Saturday. Then I think tonight's going to be like 8-1, just a firm, solid win by Arkansas. Drop tomorrow's game. Saturday win like 9-2.
I don't think we'll lose. If we do, maybe one game this year that Hagen Smith starts, and I don't know that we lose more
Yeah.
than one game that he throws.
If James Madison couldn't get him, then I don't know
Yeah.
who he's going to. You know.
And that's an elite lineup.
Oof. Moorhead up 6 early.
Yes.
A quick 6-0 for Moorhead. Someone just asked where we think Layden Blocker's going.
Kansas State.
Yeah, Kansas State seems like the leader in the clubhouse, according to Curtis. According to Curtis. Oh,
Arkansas and Case Bacon.
Little run out. Bang. 9-0.
Moorhead.
This is huge. This is huge.
Wow.
Yeah. How about 3 straight threes? To just
Yeah,
start
you
the
got to
game off
respect
good?
a first team All OVC selection.
Yeah.
You got to defend that guy at the 3-point line.
Can't leave him open. Give me
Get that weak crap out
How
of
do you
here.
not get that rebound? Kick it out. You're not making that.
That's the roster for next season.
Yeah, Jalen Shelley, that boy's QB1 next year. That boy's gonna be running the point, running the 4.
He's got the keys to the program.
I mean, geez. I wonder if his brother has any eligibility left. He can come be a backup for
Another
Galen
one.
Green.
Another one. Yeah, bored though.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The vibes are tough. It's crazy to think that, like, in an alternate universe, Arkansas basketball is playing today.
It's just so weird not traveling somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, stellar performance from the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah, I think it was like 77-62 is what it ended up being or something like that.
That it?
I think that I was supposed to say, I think Curtis's retweet. Oh, yeah, I mean we talked about SMU a little bit earlier. That'd be
It'd be
that'd be a tough one. Yeah, if Muss leaves the team with 0 returning players and goes to SMU, he's going to be like public enemy number 1, like all time in Fayetteville. Just for like the way the exit would have gone, like that would truly, he'd be one of the most hated figures in Arkansas sports history, I feel like.
Good place to end it.
That's a great place to end it.
All right. Thanks for hanging.
We'll catch
We'll
you
see you maybe another day during the tournament.
Yeah, we'll bring better vibes next time.